Welcome to DayZ. The hardest part of this game, no doubt, is the start. Whether it's sickness, infected, or other players that get you. Today, I'm going to give you everything you need to know from my nearly 7,000 hours of playtime to get you a perfect start. Enjoy. All right, my friends, so we're here on official DayZ. Oh, what the hell? What's your problem, brother? What's your problem, brother? Huh? You got a problem? Something happened to you? Well, now it's the fade, my friend. I'm sorry. It's got to be this way. Run, child, run. All right, welcome to official DayZ. The first thing you're going to want to do when you spawn in is you're going to want to find the coast, and I see it right here. So once we find the coast, we're going to put it on our right side or our left side, and we're going to run. So I see a town here, but let's say this was like a deserted wasteland and it was empty, no buildings at all. I would just go to the ocean like so, and I would put the water on my right or on my left, and I would run. And you don't want to start running one direction and then backtrack. Once you pick a direction, you're going to stay committed to that, and you're going to head that direction. So the first thing I want to say is right now, fishing is super strong. So as you are running to the town of your choice, or like with your, for the ocean on my right, for this example, check all the boats. See if you can find a fishing rod or some hooks. They're incredibly valuable. Right away, we're going to start with fruit. So if you press tab, it's going to open your inventory. You're going to put the apple into your hands, whatever food you have, and then we're just going to hold left click. It's going to grub down on our apple for us. And it looks like this has a flare. If I press tab, a little flare, that's not going to help us. We're just going to keep heading. Now, I spawn next to Chernogorsk. I almost said Chernaris. This is one of the biggest towns. So something to think about is these are the first buildings I'm seeing. So these are probably going to be also the first buildings other people are seeing. So something I recommend when you spawn next to big towns, okay? Once you get into the big town, get to the opposite side of the town from the coast. So right now I'm on the coast. I want to go all the way. I want to put my back to the ocean. I want to get to the other side of the town. So that's what we're going to try and do right now. Fishing hook, big plays. So let's cruise. We're putting our back to the ocean here. And we're just going to run. And we're probably going to come across a bunch of zombies on the way. So we're going to teach you how to deal with them as we go along. Give you some tips and pointers with that. And get you settled here. The number one thing we're looking for as we start moving through the town here is we are looking for a sharp object, one, so we can craft things. And secondly, we are looking for clothing, so we have inventory space. So we're going to loot through. We're going to like not spend too much time in these houses, right? We're just going to look through. Oh, look at a dress. Beautiful. And a helmet. If I want to put this on, I'm going to drag it over onto my character and let go. If I want to put this on, I'm going to drag it over onto my character and let go. Now, as you see, all my items went with it. So I just double click them and I could pick them back up. If I do control left click, I could drop all my items quickly. And then double click, come on. There we go. Now I look like this. All right, we're going to keep going. Now, keep in mind where the ocean is. We're going to keep our back to that. We're going to keep heading. And like I said, spawning in a big town is a little bit different than spawning. Oh my God. Than spawning in a small town. The main thing that I think is different is in a big town, there's going to be so much chaos that you're not going to want to participate in that as a new player. Maybe you do, and go by all means. But what I recommend is finding the opposite side of the town. So the coast is over there. I'm going to the opposite side. And I'm going to ride this edge all the way to the town's end. And that's where I'm going to find loot. Because in all of these buildings over here, all of those spawns, like that guy who just spawned 20 feet away from us right there, he's just going to run right there into those buildings, right? But what people are going to do less commonly... Oh my God! Sorry, guys. This giant cock interrupted me. Excuse my language. Okay. We got the chicken. What came first, the chicken or the noob? Okay, so we're keeping our mind to where the coast is. It's right over there. And we're trying to find the edge of this big town. While we're doing that, we're looking for loot, particularly a knife now because we got the chicken. Very important. And what buildings we loot matters, or is going to determine what kind of loot we get. So, for example, if I loot the fire station, I'm going to find fire station related gear. If I loot the food stand, what am I going to find? If I loot a civilian house, what am I going to find, right? So the buildings that we loot matter as far as what loot we want. So in the beginning, civilian buildings are going to be really helpful. Ooh, bullets in the food stand. What's going on here? Civilian buildings are going to be really useful, and sheds are going to be really useful to find that knife, right? It looks like I got a fire station here and a food market over there. All right, so now I'm pretty much like the coast is over there on the opposite side. I'm pretty close to the opposite side of the town, right? It's way over there. Those red trucks, by the way, are always super valuable. If you ever see them, you can loot them. But I'm focused on teaching right now. I'm pretty much on the opposite side of the town. We can all agree. This is where I would say start looting if you're in a big town. And it looks like right there we have a police station. So we're going to loot all of these to go up to that police station right there. And then we're going to try and find a road that heads away from the coast more inland. That's our goal right now. So I bet you through these houses, we're going to find those key ingredients that we need to sort of sustain ourselves through this adventure here. I hope at least. Or else, god damn it, it's not a good YouTube video after all. And we're also going to fight some zombies on the way, because we're going to need to know how to fight some zombies, right? Oh, look at that. We heard some zombies. I'm going to take these shoes right here. Water bottle. Very important that I teach you about the water bottle too. So here we have a zombie. We're going to hold right click. Let's go into the courtyard here. We're going to hold right click to raise our fists. If I left click, it's going to punch like weak punches. If I hold right click and I back up, hold S, just walk backwards, it's going to block. Now, zombies, they really struggle with the blocking. They can't figure out how to hit anything but my forearms, right? I could block forever. This zombie will never damage my clothes, will never damage my person unless they get around me like so. Of course, I'm going to bleed. Instead, we're going to hold right click and then shift and power attack and stagger the zombie, okay? I have to knock him out really quick because he messed me up. I'm bleeding. So now I got to take my bandage into my hand. I could tell I'm bleeding based on the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little blood symbol and a 1. So I got a bandage. Hold it all the way till the circle's complete. I'm no longer bleeding, okay? Now, it's important, you can only bandage with things that are disinfected. So the bandage you spawn with comes disinfected, but not everything you spawn with, or everything you find is going to be disinfected. You're going to need a couple items. Alcohol tincture. I don't explain this in the video because I get distracted right now. In order to bandage a wound, you're going to need one of the items on the right. The problem is they don't come disinfected always. So you can use one of the items on the left, be that a disinfectant spray, iodine tincture, or an alcohol tincture, to apply it to a sewing kit, a bandage, or a rag, and that will allow you to fix a bleed. Or something like that to stop them. So here, I have 2 zombies. Oh no, what am I going to do? I don't think I personally can fight 2 zombies right now. I don't feel capable of it, right? What we're going to do is we're going to find a door, and we're just going to close ourselves in. We're going to go to the opposite side of the building and close ourselves in. If I lay down right here, those zombies will eventually de-aggro me. They'll leave me alone. They'll just walk away. But let's say I wanted to, instead I was like on a time constraint. I'm like, I'm starving to death. I gotta go, Larry. We can close them in any door. Their kryptonite is door handles. Something about door handles and the zombie brain. They're like 28 days later. I don't know what to do. So we could just circle this building. Check it out. And then close them in. And then we go over here. Look at Zucchini. And close them in. Oh, there's another one. So we're going to go to a new door. We're going to find a new door. That's a small shed. You don't want to do it with small ones like that. It sometimes don't work out for you. And we're going to close them in. And look at that one can't work out turning around to come and get me right now. Zombies are not as difficult as you think. You can also obstruct them with just like an object. Like they really struggle with like turning. Turning is their kryptonite. Check it out. So there are a lot of ways that we can manipulate the zombies. All right, but we're gonna keep looting. We're gonna keep smacking these zombies up. Oh my goodness! Oh! Why does this zombie have human steak and a water bottle? Thank you so much. If you want to throw something, press G when it's in your hands, and then just tap G. Sorry, and then hold left click. If you want to drop something, like this human steak on this zombie, you hold G. Right, let's keep going here. Wild, that zombie just had a human steak in its Backpack, very strange. We're probably going to find more zombies here because zombies kind of spawn in bunches normally. We still don't have a knife, which is a sad tale, honestly. But we'll find one here soon, I don't doubt. So we don't necessarily need a knife. I'm sorry for saying that over and over. We need a sharp object, and that could range from a number of things. A hacksaw, a bayonet, a lot of things, okay? Just anything sharp, and we found one. Boom, there we go. So this, first off, sharp objects are really good for fighting zombies. Whenever we fight zombies too, aim above their head. I find that aiming above their head kind of guarantees the headshot, and their hitbox is really wide. All right, so now that we have a knife, we're gonna kill this zombie really quick. I don't think he's gonna be able to figure out. Okay, yeah, he can. So brave, so strong. So I'm aiming above there. Not that much above his head. Ooh, some food and another knife. Okay. We're gonna drop that knife. We're gonna eat this really quick. And we're gonna pick that other knife up. Boom, we have 2 knives now. And there's a police station here. We are on fire. All right, so in the bottom right-hand corner, these are where our stats lay. And from left to right, we have hydration, food, temperature, blood, and HP. The 2 on the right determine whether or not you're dead. If either of those goes to 0, it's over for you, brother. No more talking. Right? So I just equipped myself with a couple items, and these are going to have high insulation and low insulation. The more insulation I get, the warmer I'm going to be, and the slower my food is going to disappear, okay? So here we have a police zombie. These guys have a chance to spawn with armor on them, but this guy doesn't have any, so I'm not even going to fight him. I'm just going to lock him in here. Come on, zombie boy. Over the bed I go. Sometimes you're going to get hit. What's important is that you bandage as soon as possible. The longer that wound kind of hangs... Was there another door open? Oh, my God. Oh, no, it's just a different zombie. The longer that wound kind of hangs out, the higher chance you are of getting infected, okay? So make sure whenever you get cut or anything like that, just close the door as soon as possible and bandage. Oh, my goodness, how perfect. So I didn't want to do it with... yeah, I'll just show you like this, okay? When we come across an animal, okay, we're going to want to drag it and drop it onto our sharp object, and we're going to skin and quarter. Now, what's going to happen is your hands are going to go bloody if you don't have gloves on. As you can see right here, I have bloody hands, right? Right down here. And it gave me a couple chicken, a couple bones, boom, boom, boom. We're living lavish here. What I need to do is I need to take rags, which you could get rags from cutting up any shirt. So if I just had, for example, this shirt right here, if I look at it, I can craft rags. Pretty much any shirt or clothing item can be cut up. And we're going to put it into our hands, and we're going to craft improvised hand wrappings. And what this is going to do is it's going to cover our bloody hands, because if right now I had any piece of food at all, anything, if I had water right here and I drank it, if I had anything and I consumed it with bloody hands, I would get a sickness and I would eventually die. So we need to put gloves on, and that'll allow us to consume stuff. We're going to keep the bones here, and we're going to keep this. Oh, another zombie right next to me here. And we're going to keep going. We're going to head over to the police station, and we're going to try and find some armor, because in DayZ, nothing is more important than armor, if I'm being honest. I don't see any on that zombie on the left there. That zombie on the left has an opportunity to spawn it. Go check this food cavern really quick first. Pants. Boom, 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 boom. And we're just going to go in there and lock ourselves in. Hopefully no one locked us. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. And we're just looking for one little blue vest item. All we really want on this adventure. It's just one blue little vest. So you can fall unconscious in this game by not having blood or by taking too much blunt damage. And what a vest does is it kind of lowers not only the damage you take, but also like the blunt force trauma that you're going to have too. Ooh, let's take that. It's way bigger. But it looks like we don't have any in here today, which is a sad tale. Sounds like a zombie's back here. So someone may be ahead of us because that zombie's in here, I'm guessing. But we're just gonna run out here. Now, once we get to the opposite side of the town, we're gonna want to run with our same thing, same concept, the back to the coast. But we're gonna look for a main road, like a cement road that is headed that way. So this road is kind of headed the direction of away from the coast, right? We can all agree, which is down there by that huge building. So we are going to put our back to the coast and run on this main road that's heading deeper into the map. The reason being, we want to get into the loot pools where other players aren't going to have touched. And when we do this, it also is going to lead us into higher tiers of loot and normally places they're going to give us the juice. Oh, I didn't realize the fence opened there. All right. Now, normally, if I was playing, I would loot literally every single building here. This would be, like, the place to go. Because this is the first town I found disconnected from my coastal town, right? Look at, we already found shotgun ammo right there. I imagine almost every building here is going to have something in it, right? Some sort of something, right? Just like that. But right now, I want to teach you guys how to do a lot of other stuff. So we're not going to, I'm actually going to run straight past this town. And I'm going to show you the dynamic that we want to do after this. So after we get out of our second town, so I just went through my first town. I'm still like relatively close to the coast. This is such a big area. There's actually like 3 apartment like buildings, or sorry, cities above the actual town down there. Oh, check this out. I'm going to stealth gun. If you come up behind a zombie and they don't see you, you can just hold right click and stab them in the butt with left click. But we're going to keep going here, with our goal being getting completely out of that coastal town, which I still kind of consider this area. Let's eat our food here too. Main reason, I want to teach you guys how to fish. I think fishing is going to be the most reliable way for a lot of new players to survive right now. We also have that chicken to cook. Another pajoka. But as you see, like, every place that I stop along this path so far has had some sort of item that we can use right now. So this town would be ideal. It's after we've escaped our first mega town, and we're on the road to success. Oh, someone's shooting up there. All right, and look at, I found a road that looks like it's heading deeper into the map, away from the coast, which is back behind me that way. And this is exactly where we're going to head. I have a knife, I have food, I have a water bottle, but no water, and it looks like water is going to become a problem pretty soon here. So hopefully we'll find some food that will give us stats in regards to that on our way here. Now, it's important to know, as we get off the coast, there is a chance that the way that I'm heading, other players are going to have trafficked as well. And something I recommend is that, let's say when we got up here, we saw 5 dead zombies, and we're really nervous and not sure that other players are going to be friendly, or we've died to a bunch of hostile players recently, and we just are tired of dealing with it, right? I would recommend just breaking off and going on the first like T intersection that we find, going to a new spot. So here, we're going to gather a long stick for this for later. I'm not going to tell you what for right now, but... And you could also do that without a sharp object, just with your hands. We're going to keep heading up. I know where the road is, so important thing with roads, you never want to run obviously in the open like I am. You want to run connected to a road where you could see it with your eyes, but you're not on the road, right? People are going to be drawn to the road. They're going to be looking at the road, just like we're looking at the road right now. You want to be connected to it, but not on it ever, I think. That's my personal philosophy. So here we go. We found a pond. There's a chance that we get some boats here, which could give us a fishing rod. Ooh, poggers, possibly. But no luck for us today. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Boom. We're starting to find some buildings here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is actually one of my favorite loot runs here. It's oh, this is someone's base that's been raided. Look at, they have a rope. I'm taking that. Boom. This is a raided base, guys. There's planks in that base. Wait, it's not raided. They're building in it right now. Yeah, they're building in it right now. Huh, wild. Alright, leave it to them. Not worried about them. Oh, look at another knife. Hell yeah. But here is where we're going to start to find the good stuff. As we see, I'm getting juiced up almost immediately on loot. Hello? Are you building in this thing over here, brother? Oh, hey, you need food, bro? I got food for you, brother. I got food. Hey, hey, hey. Chill, bro. Don't use your shotgun on me, please. Do you know how to talk? No, 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 don't aim. I got food. Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me so I don't feel like you're going to shoot me in the head, please. Oh, I actually don't have food. We're going to have to cook, bro. I got some chicken, though. We could eat together. If you just want to put the pistol.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Hey, what's up? Bro, are you dying right now? You look like you're not doing too good. My brother? I heard you say hello for a second there. Here, let's make a fire. So, ooh, look at this. Someone's building a base, like, literally next door to you. I don't know if you saw that. I only have chicken, bro. Okay, do you have matchbox? Do you have anything to start a fire?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Do you have anything to start a fire?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I don't. Do you have medicine, bro?
Medicine for what? No, we can. No, you need.
Or anything.
You need food, bro. You need food. All right, so when we're making a fire, we're gonna just take long stick. We're gonna go over to a tree here, and we're gonna get bark from it. Looks like firewood from that one. Dark bark. Here we go. And you're gonna want to always gather two, and I'll show you why in just a second here. Looks like we're gonna have to save this guy's life on our way here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fire, bro. Right over here. Come in this one.
Hey, alright, alright.
I only have chicken to cook, bro. You can have it though. I don't need any food.
Yeah,
I need water right now.
No, I have hella food.
Thirsty
I'll get
too.
water, bro.
You need water?
Yeah, bro. I need medicine, bro.
What do you mean? What do you need medicine?
Medicine.
You're starving, dude. You're not. And you're thirsty.
No. I'm sick. I can't hold anything down.
Oh, you ate with bloody hands or something?
Oh, I drank
water?
a fucking bottled water that I found. Yeah.
No. Okay.
I didn't have any choice. I was dying.
Okay,
of thirst.
wait. There's oh, dude. I was actually doing something completely different than this, but I'll help you. I think. Is there a medical up here? No, we would have to go back down, bro. Let's go. You need
I'm fucking dead, bro. Honestly, you can just take my shit, bro. Honestly.
Nah, bro. What's your name, dude?
My name is Gabino, bro.
Gabino. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there's a medical down that way. I don't think there's a medical up that way, bro.
I just came from up there.
Yeah, there is a well up there, though.
I have water, bro. You need water?
No, I don't need anything. I'm fine.
You check inside this house here?
I did, yeah. Yeah, we have to go to a medical establishment, bro. It's gonna be down the road there.
Hey, bro, I got it here. Just
no, Gambino, don't give up on me, bro. Don't give up on me.
All right.
Stand strong, brother.
All right, we'll go.
Stand strong.
We'll go.
Are you red right now?
Yeah, everything's red, bro. My health is
oh, bro,
everything.
We got this, bro. We got this. Okay. I'm gonna I'm thinking about running ahead, but I don't want you to die alone, bro.
It's all good.
I don't want you to see the
Let me,
darkness without someone holding your hand, Gambino.
Yeah, let me, I'll, see if I can eat something real quick.
Just tiny bites, bro. Tiny. Like a tiniest, like a tiny sip. Too much. 2 gulps, dude. You fucking. A little gobble. Damn, bro, you got all the food too. Look at you, Gambino. You're beating the game. I was doing something completely different than this, but now here we are, bro. Let's do it.
Bro. Fucking goner. Pretty sure I came from this town.
Oh, really? There's medical down there to the right.
Yeah.
Now. Opposite side of the town.
Let's check it out.
I don't.
Hopefully I can fucking make it. I don't know if I'll make it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too far, but it's definitely not close. I wouldn't explain it that way. But I think if you keep nibbling every now and then, we'll be good.
Yeah. Try and do that.
He's gonna die, guys. There's there's 0 shot he makes it. Well, just so you know, in the first shed you were walked by, there was a base being built. Already has planks and all the wooden shacks in there. Did you see it?
Really?
Literally the first.
No, I didn't.
The first shed in that town right there, bro.
I didn't even realize.
Well, it makes sense, dude. So if you do drink the water, guys, and you get a sickness like what he has, which is essentially, yeah, every time you consume something a lot, you vomit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
cholera.
dysentery because I
cholera.
drank the fucking I drank the fucking still water, bro.
Oh, you got the booty sweats, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You look like you got the booty sweats, my brother.
Bro, it's fucked, bro. If I die, just take all my shit. Honestly, I'm fucking stacked right now, bro.
Bro, if you die, I will put.
just-
if you die, I'll put all your stuff right next to your body in the closest tree. Okay. Do you know where you are?
Nah, bro. Just take it. Not really. I have the app and everything.
We are north of Cherno. We are that town up there is Nadanzino. So we're in between Chernaris or Chernogorsk, sorry, and Nadanzino. That road up there is Nadanzino.
It's all good, bro. Honestly, just take my shit. If I die, if I collapse, bro.
Tell me about
Just
it.
shoot me in the fucking head.
You want me to shoot you in the head if you're gonna do that to me? You're gonna put that trauma on me?
Dude, you gotta do it, bro.
So if you collapse to death, you want me to take a gun from you and shoot you with it?
No, I'll probably pass out first.
Oh, you
so
think
if I pass out, just
okay,
just fucking
I'll put
end
you,
it, bro.
I'm not. I don't want to do that, but if you're telling me to, I'll do that for you. Yeah, I'll sacrifice.
I'm stacked right now, bro.
I'm not gonna take any of his shit. I think you're gonna make it, bro. If we just keep nibbling, you know. Like, I'm red thirst right now, but I'm not even worried about it. I'm being honest with you.
Nah, I'm fucking empty, bro. All my stats were low as fuck.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, Gambino. Oh, shit, brother. That's not good, dude. That's not a good... Okay. Let's look. Medical.
Alright, my health is blinking, but the symbol is going up.
It's that way, brother. Through this
Oh,
town.
you think I'll make it, bro?
Yes. I do not think he's gonna make it, guys. We're already wet, bro. Make sure there's no piranhas in here. I can smell you.
my health is. I think it's I might, you know, my little health bar is going up a little bit, but as long as it's not going down, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, who cares? Whatever's necessary, brother.
Yeah.
I would run ahead, but I don't want you to be alone. Like it's pretty far. It's not like it's close. It's on the other side of the town. Opposite down.
Yeah. Hopefully we can fucking make it.
Ooh, there's a medical this way.
If you
actually,
wanna-
right there. We go up this way, right here. It's a giant medical facility. In Dobke. Oof. 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 My poor boy. All right, boy. I'm gonna hide all your stuff, just like I said, bro. Just like I promised. Closest tree to that is. I'm gonna put it all on the bridge, under the bridge. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be soaking wet now. Okay, back to what I was doing. On my way. I'm red water. Oh no. That's okay. I'm not gonna take any of his stuff. I don't want none of you guys saying, "Oh, but you cheated." That was a paid actor. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna go cook this chicken now. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a fire, and then we are gonna go fishing. I think I may go up a little bit more just because I need a well, and wells are pretty much the most important thing. So food is available all over the place, right? We can find food just about anywhere. Wells are really the struggle of DayZ in a lot of ways. Normally what happens is we run out of water, and then that slowly ticks us down. We get sick or something like that. Our food stat starts deteriorating. Water is kind of the source that we need to prioritize when we very first start playing. So when you find a well, it's important that you fill up to the max, and then we do that. We repeat that cycle, right? We fill up to the max, and then we wait till our stomach icon disappears, because when you eat too much, you'll get a little stomach icon, and then we go back and we do it again. So I'm gonna skip this down because that guy was just coming. He just came from it right here. We're gonna keep going here up the road. Because it looks like I am yellow and red. Normally what happens is when you hit an actual town out of a big city. So like there's a big city back down there, and I'm headed inland here. These are like buildings on the way, but this isn't a town. It doesn't have a street sign. It's not going to have like the full Monty. But normally when you find a town, you're going to find a well somewhere in that town connected to that main road. More times than not. I know that up this main road, just up here, remember I'm staying connected to the road but not on the road, there is going to be a well just like I'm talking about, and a pond for us to go fishing in as well. And sure, I could be down here looting all these houses, but there's a lot of zombies there, and I'm trying to kind of start us back up where we were at when we ran into our buddy back there. Where'd that road go? I don't know. Just kidding, I do. It's right there. Boom, right there. You see the road. So, I think most importantly, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Most importantly, we keep our back to the ocean where we think it was, and we just keep heading that direction. Every time you get past another T intersection in the road, so every time someone could have went right or left or straight or whatever, every time something happens like that, the chance of you getting fresh loot goes up and up and up and up and up. So our goal, if you're really struggling and your focus is surviving exclusively, is to get further into the map. You're going to find less people. You're going to find more food. You're going to find better gear. All right, so we're going to make a fire in one of these first houses here. Now, when we make a fire, we need a couple different things. It looks like I'm missing one, so I'm going to go over it. I got to put it in first, actually. I hate this house. I'm going to leave it, though. It's pretty funny. I just told you guys not to drink the dirty water, and then I run into a guy that drank the dirty water. So when we come to a fireplace, we can't access it until we put something in it. So we have to put either kindling, which could be a number of things, or firewood or short sticks. And then that opens up our fireplace. Now, kindling is rags, bandages, paper, or bark. And in this case, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to use rags. Now, in order to start the fire, what we're actually going to have to do, and I did it back there while I was trying to save the homie. So we're actually, let me explain. If you right click, you could split things so you don't use too many. See how now I have a kindling, so I have something that is flammable, and I have fuel for the fire. If you take bark and a short stick, just like right here, there's a short stick, this little guy that you get from the trees on the long stick, and you break it down. And you take bark that you get from cutting at the tree, you get a hand drill kit. And this allows you to make the fire. Now, fires on Chernarus are not essential, but they are valuable. And the first thing is, when my clothes are soaked, look at my insulation. Worst. Everything is terrible insulation, right? Because I'm freezing cold. And alongside that, when we sit by the fire, not only is it going to dry these clothes out, alongside that, we're going to get a buff, which is going to make us invulnerable to sickness, which is really important. Okay? When we cook things, sometimes we don't have 2 slots for cooking. You could put one on smoking and one in cooking, and then move them down when they're finished. The smoking will take longer than the cooking. So I'm just going to get these 2 going here. Something else we could do, if our clothes are wet, you can put them in your hands, and you can hold left click to wring them out. This will help dry them off, especially it looks like the rain has stopped, so I want to make sure all my clothes are dry here. And we're just going to let this food cook until it starts making like a psst sound. Boom. It's pisting all over it. We're going to grab that meat there. I'm going to stay here a second longer because I really want to wring out all my clothes. And I want to get that buff just because I have no water. And when our food and water are low, our chance of getting sick goes up a great deal. So boom, I have a plus sign there. I could actually get up to 3 plus signs, so I could wait here as long as I wanted in order to get those plus signs. But we're going to be quite proactive here, and we're just going to keep going. Now, I see another police station there. That is another opportunity for armor, baby. When you cook food, there are 3 statuses. So we have hot, we have warm, we have chilly, and we have cold. That's 4, guys. Actually, I lied to you. You cannot eat hot food because it will just damage you. Check it out. Ow. And if you eat cold food, it will make your character cold as well. So something to think about. If you don't have a heat buff, eating cold food is kind of maybe not the play. So I want this. I'm going to drop it on my character. Double click. I see a zombie. I slay a zombie. We're going to be wanting to keep our eye on our food, though, because we want to eat it as soon as it's ready. Because it is going to provide us some water. All right? And although it's a little bit of water, food that we cook in this manner that we cooked on the grill is going to give us a little bit of hydration. But if we put it on the other section... Oh, there we go. We're ready to go. If we put it on the smoking section, we would get no hydration out of it. So it doesn't look like any armor's here. I did find a magazine, found some clothing. Big whoop, though. Nothing really great. We're going to go ahead and move on. And now, right now, I'm dying to lack of water. And normally, how you're going to find a well, it's going to be somewhere on the main road of a town. Not every town has a well. It's kind of like a hit or miss. Not always the case. You're just going to go to a town that's going to have a well right away. Very often, you'll go to a town in a huge town and it won't have a well. Sometimes it just happens that way. But normally, if you're going to find a well, it's going to be on the main road of a town. So you're going to want to stay kind of connected to the main road and just keep looking through. And there we go. I see it. I'm not going to lie. I am cheating. I knew where this well is. But now let's learn about water, okay? So, oh, hell yeah, baby. Everywhere you go, I hear another chicken. Can opener. Let's go fishing, though. We're going to go fishing. Everywhere you go, you're going to be able to find food. You're going to be able to find it on zombies. I said this earlier. You're going to be able to find it on animals. Everywhere you go, right? However, everywhere you go, you are not going to be able to find water. Water is going to be very specific to wells until you get chlorine tablets, which are cleaning tablets. So when we go up to a well, we can drink with our hands. Like if I was dying right now, I'm like not going to not drink with my hands. But it takes forever. That was one sip right there. Right? It takes a long time. But if we have a water bottle, we could fill it up by holding left click. Just staring at the faucet here. And then we could chug that entire water bottle. Check it out. And this is how I use wells. I will go to a town. I will drink from the well to completion. So I'll drink until my stomach is completely full with water. And then I will loot all of the surrounding buildings. And I will come back and I will drink again. So here we go. Drinking again. I'm gonna wait until my stomach icon pops up here. So keep chugging. Boom, stomach icon popped up right there. I'm just gonna wait now. I think it's about time we do some fishing, guys. I'm not even gonna... I could loot all these buildings, and for sure there's gonna be loot up here. Also in this particular town, if you guys do use this loot path here. The police zombies spawn up here, so we can find some armor up here. But I want to show you guys how to fish. I think that's gonna be one of the most essential tools for new players to survive, especially if you're ever starving. All you need to get are the... Come on, there's no police zombies up there? What the hell? Ooh. Someone killed a pig right here. I don't know. But fishing is always going to be available for you to sort of make sure you stay alive. All you need is a long stick, which you can always get, a rope. This is pretty much all you need, alongside either a hook like this or some bones. And I'll show you how all this is going to work right now. It really works well if you find a shovel or something like that. So I am going to look through a couple of these houses maybe to find something to help me with this. Maybe a shovel or a farming hoe or a pickaxe. Anything that really like regulates the ground and messes with like plowing the ground or whatever that's called. I don't know what that is. Good, more food. Hell yeah. Little head torch. I want that right now. Also, something for you to think about. When it comes to players, like back there when I ran into our buddy, so much of the interaction comes with your calmness. Like, if I ran into him, I was like, bro, come on, man. Come on, dude. Don't be like the other ones. Like, if I'm screaming at someone, they're not going to be very likely to reciprocate that with like a calm response, right? They're going to be like, this guy's out of his mind panicking. I wonder why, you know? So just try and keep a calmness about you when you run into people. It goes a long way in bridging the divide that is between you guys. I find, at least. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna look just in this last spot, and then we're gonna go. There's a river right here that we're gonna fish in. But look, you could already see my water went down. Oh, whoops, my bad. My water went down. Oh, matches. We're coming up. My water is no longer killing me. It's food that I need now. So I'm going to drink until my stomach is full again. Punish my character for complaining about water. And now that the icon is back up, I'm going to stop consuming stuff. If I keep consuming stuff, I'm going to vomit, obviously. Box of nails. That's what that person down there is looking for. Should I go put nails in their wall? I found a 4-digit earlier, too. I literally could build a base right now if I wanted. But let's keep looking in here. I really don't want to get one worm at a time. I want to show you guys how shovels work for you. Shotgun ammo. Neat, 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 neat. Okay, let's just do it. So, I got my rope. I got a little body of water over here. Doesn't even have to be a huge body of water. It could be a tiny body of water like this. And we're just going to gather a long stick from any tree here. Boom. I'm going to gather 2. Because I'm going to make a fire here as well. I don't always recommend making a fire where you're fishing, but sometimes it's cool for effect. Alright. And now with our long stick, we're going to combine that with a rope. And we're going to craft an improvised fishing rod. Boom. Oh. Now, with the improvised fishing rod, we're going to drag our fishing hook onto it. Now, if we didn't have a fishing hook, we could also get bones from a chicken or any living creature for that matter, and we could combine it with a sharp object. And that's going to allow us to craft an improvised hook. So we always need a hook and we need a bait alongside that. So now we have 2 hooks, a bone fishing hook and a regular fishing hook. Alongside this, if I had short stick, which, let me find a short stick really quick. Oh my God. Come on now. If I have a short stick, I can also make hooks out of the short stick. All right, so I'm going to show you all of the hooks that are available in the game right now. All right, so if I drag the short stick onto my knife, craft improvised hook. So you don't even need bones. You don't even need the real thing. You could use a wood hook as well. Now, I am going to tell you though, the quality of your lure, I think is what it's called, right? Fishing hook. The quality of your hook is going to give you a different quality of fish. Not a different type of fish, but it's going to give you more of the fish. So if I, for example, get a fish with the wooden fishing hook, it's going to have less of the fish. I'm explaining that poorly. See how this has a white bar underneath it? It's saying I have over half of that chicken left. So when I put it here, little white bar underneath, it's saying I have over half of that chicken left. After I eat a little bit of it, it's going to be even less, right? I ate a little bit more. It's going to be, now it's almost exactly half the chicken. The lower the quality of hook, so from left to right here is highest to lowest. Highest quality, second highest, lowest quality. It's going to give me less yield on the fish. But enough of that. We need worms, so I'm going to dig up some worms. I could use any sharp object or like any object that manipulates the ground. A farming hoe, pickaxe, a shovel, and I could get hooks from the ground. But you can also use any sharp object and it will get you 1 fish at a time. So now that I got my, let me get all these out of the way. Now that I got my worm, I put it on my lure right there, my earthworm on my lure. I'm going to go over to the water and I'm going to left click start fishing. I'm going to hold it. Now I'm going to let go as soon as there's a splash in the water down there. So I'm just waiting. It's a waiting game now. We're hunting. We're hunter-gatherers. Not really. We're kind of fishers. Boom. And I'm going to let go. And that is hopefully going to get me a fish. Boom. We got ourselves a carp. Just like that. And you could do this endlessly. I could sit here. Now I need to obviously prepare the carp. I'm going to gut and prepare. Boom. I have 2 carp fillets. Just want to say really quick, if you do only have bones and you don't have a knife to get the worms, you could just take 2 bones together and make a knife. You could also find stones on the ground and smack them on a rock and make a knife out of that too. And see how much of it I got? I got just over half of it. And that's with an improvised fishing hook. So if I had the real fishing hook, or sorry, real fishing rod, I would have got even more out of that carp. So the quality of items that you use while fishing is going to determine the quality of fish that you get, right? But there, we got carp, and you could technically sit there all day and just on repeat, just consume, right? There's nothing really stopping you from sitting there and fishing until you're done. But yeah, I think that's pretty good information overall. I gave you, I think, more than enough to get you off of the coast. Most of all, I would just recommend when you're fighting zombies, make sure you don't get hit. It's really important that we don't trade hits. There's always going to be another zombie. Like, there's only one of you. There's a billion zombies. You're going to fight more zombies. Don't take any damage from them. Really get used to blocking. Really play the patience game. Understand how they're attacking you. Regulating that. Really quick. Actually, there is something. If you have bloody hands, you could go to a water source. So I could have been at the river there. Or I could go to a well and I could wash hands. And that will clean your hands off. So even though I have bloody hands and I had gloves on and I was fine, I could take my gloves off and clean my hands. Put my gloves back on. But yeah, from there, yeah, I think that's a good spot to stop it, honestly. Maybe I'll save this character and do part 2 later on. But yeah, I think that's good. I got 2 fish. I could cook those. I got a weapon to defend myself. I got a bunch of food. I'm like endless. I have so much food. I have everything I could dream for. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Last year, the same sort of video really changed everything for me. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the channel. I know this is a very similar format to the one that happened last year. I just wanted to do a new one for the new year for any new players coming in. Hopefully this helps you. If it does, let me know. I care about you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your adventure with DayZ. We have a Discord where we do bi-weekly events in there. I don't know if they're going to last forever, but yeah, we're doing bi-weekly events on every Saturday. So jump in the Discord, jump in there and play some other new players and try and get some good experience in. Be good to each other, guys. Or don't.